I was reborn back in high school. While everyone was admiring the pretty campus queen, I only had eyes for the quiet girl everyone in class looked down on. In my past life, I became a top businessman, but one drunken night I died in a car crash. When the doctors were about to send my body to be cremated, a woman suddenly stumbled into the room. Her whole body was shaking as she slowly walked toward my body, tears silently rolling down her face. When she reached the bed and pulled back the white sheet, her legs gave out and she collapsed to the floor. At that moment, I could feel the overwhelming grief coming from her. But who was this woman? As a wandering soul, I stared at the woman in front of me, but I couldn't remember her at all. The doctor finally came back to his senses and asked the question I wanted to ask. "Who are you?" The woman slowly turned around, wiped her tears, and forced herself to stand. She said, "I'm his lover." Lover? I froze again. I'd never been married in my life. Since when did I have a lover? She didn't seem like she wanted to explain. Her voice was pleading. "Can I arrange his funeral?" Maybe everyone there was moved by her sincerity. After thinking it over, they agreed. Floating in the air, I was completely stunned. She was really going to hold a funeral for me. For the next 2 days, I followed her everywhere and watched her finish arranging my funeral. That night, alone in her rented room, she hugged her thin body and cried the entire night. After sunrise, she took a wish bottle to the river and gently touched the candy wrapper she treasured like a gem. Then she raised her hand and let the wrapper drift into the water with the wind. "Jack, you don't remember me anymore, do you? I'm Lucy." Hearing that, my whole body froze. How could it be her? The Lucy I remembered from back then was nothing like the woman standing here now. In senior year, Lucy had just transferred in and became my desk mate. Because she was skinny and timid, everyone saw her as the ugly duckling. But back then, I was too busy chasing the campus queen, Anna. Every day I brought her the milk candies she liked. Once I made Anna mad, and she flat out refused the gift I brought her. But I never expected that the candy I casually tossed to Lucy would be something she kept all these years. "You gave me these candies, you know? These tiny candies saved my life. Without you, I would have died a long time ago. I kept thinking once I could finally catch up to you, I'd confess my feelings. But how could you die? How could you not even give me a chance?" Lucy's voice was filled with sorrow, but as she kept talking, she suddenly smiled. "But it's okay now. I'm coming to be with you." I realized what she was about to do and screamed with everything I had, but she couldn't hear me at all. She slowly took one step forward, a tear falling from the corner of her eye. "Jack, in the next life, will you look at me more?" After saying that, she jumped straight into the freezing river without hesitation. But when I opened my eyes again,